in your finance check-in. Supreme gratitude for clicking on the video. Let's see. Yeah. Supreme gratitude for clicking on the video. I really appreciate the love and support. Alright, so you can have Sagittarius in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. These did not come out at 8 because I do not read on Sundays. So, yesterday I was locked and loaded. I had a lot of spiritual work that I needed to do yesterday outside of the page and kind of threw me off. So, we're here. All videos are going to be live for today, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Gemini. Alright, if you're watching the video, please make sure you like the video, drop a comment below if it resonates, and click the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a video, okay? Alright, so let's get a message. Let's get some messages for Sagittarius. Let's see. This deck is so huge, so Grand Rising. The deck is huge and y'all messages are flying out. So I'm trying to make sure I'm getting the right messages. Telling you, Sagittarius, it's a lot going on. I feel like you're overloading your brain. You're overthinking the process in reference to something. I feel like you got a lot going on and you're trying to figure out what it is that you need to do. Maybe your plate is overcrowded, okay? And I'm hearing character, okay? So be mindful of your character. Be mindful of your character, how you act towards people that are in your space and that are not in your space. Be mindful of the words that you speak. You could have a lot going on because of your character, okay? That's what I'm hearing. All right, so you guys have Seahorse, family matters, okay? Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. You have June here. You have Pen, new job, new career, and you have chain of events that will affect your life, okay? And that's syncing with the messages that I was getting at the beginning of your reading. Okay, so there could be family matters. I'm like in-house family matters, okay? In-house family matters. I feel as though these family matters are like if you live with your birth family, right? You may live with someone in your family or you live with a spouse, okay? This is something inside of your household. It's something that's affecting inside of your household. If it is not happening inside of your household, but you will triumph over it. Get out of your head is what I'm hearing. Do what's right overall. Do not don't do something that makes sense for you right now. You know what I'm saying? If you get what I'm saying, like if this message is for you, you get it. Do what's right overall. Like, don't be manipulative. I'm hearing let go. Ashe. You're gonna be victorious, but your character is important. So how you perceive with this situation, and I feel like you're gonna get it because you have the eagle here. You will soar. You know, look at the overall situation. It may be conducive for your benefit right now, but if it's not conducive for your higher purpose and where you're going, move differently. So I'm hearing June. So these problems could have like started in June. Something happened in June. Yeah. Something happened in June. I'm hearing some of you guys could have just moved with someone and you're set to move out next June. That's for a small group of you. Something started in June. You have the month of June here. You have Pen. So new job, new career. Some of you guys are getting a new job, but some of you guys are expanding what it is that you do. Like in a way, like there's a shift in how you make your money. There's some type of shift that's happening in how you make your money. And with this shift, it's going to cause a chain reaction. It's going to cause a chain reaction. But I'm hearing it's inevitable. Some of you guys, the chain reaction isn't going to be bad. It's going to be good. Like some of you guys, this situation in your household has been having you in a funk and having you fogged. And once you soar and do the right thing for the situation in your household, whether it's let go, whether it's squash the fight, if something doesn't serve you, if you know it's not serving you, let it go, walk away. When you resolve this, you're going to find a new way in reference to getting money, whether you have a job or a business. And it's going like then everything is going to start opening up for you. Everything is going to get better for you, right? You just had to take the step, right? You had to trust spirit and, well, you know what? I need this person because of this. Like, just let go, because the only person you truly need is spirit. All right, let's get into the meat and potatoes. That channeling was a little long. Okay, y'all in y'all head. Okay, let's clarify. Seahorse. I mean, these messages are flying so bad. Excuse me. All right, you have Ace of Wands, Knight of Cups, and you have Six of Cups. Some of you guys are leaving a relationship. Again, some of you guys are leaving a relationship, and some of you guys are choosing to stay in a relationship for kids. Guys, we're doing Soul Food Sunday this Sunday from 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're talking about should you stay in relationships for kids? But we're talking about it on a spiritual aspect. And it's free. It'll be on Zoom. I'll post it. But some of you guys are like staying with someone because of kids. And then some of you guys are moving away from someone that you're in a relationship, and you're going to offer love to someone that you may have kids from. Some of you guys are going back to someone that you have kids from, or someone that's a past life partner. I feel like all of your burdens will be lifted once you move forward. It's some type of forward movement happening in family matters here. All right, let's clarify Eagle. You're stuck in your head in reference to the situation. This has something to do with love, who you're with, who you're dealing with. You're stuck. You're in your head in reference to this. It's weighing on you heavy. Yeah. So you're going to have triumph, right? But you have, like, I mean, you have the Eight of Pentacles and the Sun card here. It's going to take work. You gotta create a plan, and you gotta stay focused and work hard, have patience. You will triumph over this. Happiness will be restored in your life. Okay. You have the Two of Swords, the Strength card, and the World card. Now, just 4 major arcanas, right? Ashe. You have to. I think you're overthinking the process. Like, it's something about why you're in the situation that you're in. I think, like, you may be making an excuse to be in the situation that you're in, and Spirit is nudging you to move forward, move past the situation. Every Sagittarius won't get this, because some will still be comfortable in the energy that they are in, and they will stay in what this is that Spirit is trying to move you away from. You feel as though you're making a choice or a decision that's protecting you or that's beneficial for you. But if you actually weigh down the decision that you're making, it has some type of manipulation to it. You got kids over here. Maybe you're staying in a situation for kids or something like that, and to you, you may feel as though this is the right thing to do, but it's not. Spirit is saying that it's not the right thing to do. You need to have strength and courage, right? You got the Strength card. So you got to have strength and courage. You got to understand that Spirit is going to take care of whatever this is. You just have to lean on Spirit. A cycle has completed. You got the World card here. Something is over. And in order to bring in balance and harmony into your life, you have to acknowledge it, and you have to let something go, Sagittarius. You gotta work hard at it, right? You gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, let's clarify June. So June, something happened. I did see the Empress here. I seen the Empress. Empress showed their face. So it could have been an Empress in your mix. You could be an Empress energy. But you have the 5 of Cups, the Temperance, and the 10 of Wands. So in June, you were very burdened. Okay? Something became toxic. You may feel as though you were losing something, or you were looking back on something that you lost. You were trying to have patience. You were dealing with people in moderation. You realized that you had to work on yourself. If not this June, it's going to be next June. But I feel like I'm getting this June is when this started. You became very burdened. This is your energy. You have the Death card here. So something was supposed to end. Something was ending for a new beginning. So you were being nudged to remove yourself from something, but it seemed like you stayed. You stayed because you didn't realize that something was good for you. You didn't realize that Spirit was throwing you the assistance, throwing you the life jacket to assist you in moving away from something. You felt as though you had to protect yourself from this situation. You were standing guard. You were defensive. You may have felt like you had to defend yourself to multiple people because of the decisions that you were trying to make. And because you had to do that, you stopped giving into this. But this is something that Spirit was directing you. This was something that Spirit was directing you to do. But because it was so heavy, And because you may have felt as though you had to explain yourself or you had to defend yourself so much against other people, you gave up on it. So see, if you're leaning on spirit, if you're leaning on the direction that spirit is guiding you, it's going to be a lonely path. It's going to be a lonely path. It's going to be a lonely journey, but you got to do what you got to do. And sometimes, listen, let me tell you something, right? So we're not even talking about people. We're talking about energy here. When something is right for you in your life, right, there's going to be a lot of low vibrational, right? Or as my spiritual husband says, it's low level energy, right? It's gonna be a low, and I just thought about him in this reading. That's crazy. Low level energy, right? That's going to try to knock you off of your path, right? Like all of these people that you're feeling like you gotta stand and protect your energy towards, like that's put there for a reason. Because when you realize something is for you, it doesn't matter who has anything to say, you're gonna go towards it. So it's like something that you were supposed to move towards in June, you stopped. You didn't do it. You halted because you felt as though it was going to be too much pressure or strain, but that was the direction that you were supposed to go in. That was a test, and you didn't pass the test. But some of you guys are still thinking about it. Like some of you guys are heavily in your head, like, man. All right, let's clarify. 10. Sag, I did not mean for your reading to get this long, but I guess this is why Spirit said go live. So, whatever you thought that you may lose, or whatever you thought that may not align for you from walking away from something, don't worry about it. Okay? Something that you could have invested in, you could have invested a lot of money in something. I mean, like over $7,000 that you invested in something. And that's probably why you didn't want to walk away. That's for some people. Some people have invested 7 years into something. So maybe that's what you're putting at the forefront. But Spirit is saying, if you release and allow me to assist you, if you let go and allow me to assist you, you won't have any worries. Pen. There's a new change, a new career, a new business opportunity, something. Wheel of Fortune. I told you when this came out that it was destined. And there's your Wheel of Fortune. Whatever this is, you're destined for it to happen. It's destined. Spirit is causing all of this because you're destined to take a different path. You have the 7 of Swords and the King of Wands. You're going to remove your energy from something and go towards something greater. Masculine energy, Sagittarius here. Some of you guys are dealing with a Leo, and you're removing your energy from a Leo. If you're not dealing with the Leo or someone that has Leo in a high placement in the chart, you are removing your energy from something, and you're going on a different path. You're changing up things in your life because it's destined. Spirit is nudging you to get it done. You could have been holding on to this person because of this situation. And Spirit is like, no. So Spirit is going to cause a shakeup in the situation so you can realize that you don't have to hold on to this person. That's what I'm getting. Okay, let's clarify chain. Y'all know what? I was doing some spiritual studies this morning when I first got up. And I'm like, man, I'm lit. I'm open. Yeah. Ashe. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, Sag. Okay, I'm telling you, I'm on point. So, if you guys have something invested in someone and you're not wanting to move forward, Spirit is causing a shakeup. You got chain of events that will affect your life, right? So we're talking about you holding on to something that you feel that you need because of something that you've invested. And Spirit is coming through, causing a shakeup because Spirit wants you to remove this person out of your energy, or this job, or this whatever. Spirit is causing a change. so that you can see, right? So when all of this happens, right, it's destined to happen. You have to remove your energy. You're removing energy from someone. It just you gotta do it, right? The chain of events here, you got the King of Swords, the Ten of Swords in reverse, and the Eight of Wands with the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Sag. So now, Sagittarius, you got a playlist on my page. Go back and look at the Sagittarius readers of this playlist. It's been an aqua showing up in your playlist. It's been aqua. Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. I'm sorry, air sign. Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra showing up in your readings lately, right? So some of you guys are holding on to something that Spirit has been trying to get you to let go. And there's an air sign in your energy that you're about to go towards. Spirit is causing all of this to happen, right? You could be as stagnant as you want, as stubborn as you want, feeling like, no, I feel as though, like, if you tried to go towards this air sign before, you had to defend yourself because you had the Seven of Wands here. You had to defend yourself against so many people trying to go towards this person. So you gave up, like, I don't know, maybe it's not what I'm supposed to do. So now Spirit is coming in, crumbling things around you. That's why all of these cards was flying out the way that they were. Spirit is taking over and making you do what you're supposed to do. King of Swords. Something like that was over with this air sign is being resurrected. You're realizing something about this air sign. You're realizing that you have to go towards this air sign. You're realizing that maybe this was right. Or you're realizing, like, okay, Spirit, I hear you. There's going to be a lot of conversation coming in this week between you and this air sign. If you're not thinking it, if you're not making that call, Sagittarius, it's because you're still bucking. And the more that you buck, meaning go against the grain, the more that you go against Spirit, the more shit is going to get crazy in your life. And if you want it to lean up, you got to follow Spirit. There's a lot of conversations. There you go. There you go. There's that offer. There's that love. You are going to be in a relationship with this person. Right? You just waiting on the right time to go and offer this to them. You're waiting on the right time to say, okay, let's do this. You are in Emperor energy. Waiting, I just said waited on the right time. There you go, Knight of Pentacles. You may have been focused on your finances because with all of this going on, you're having issues with your finances. This is where Spirit is hitting you. Spirit is hitting you in your finances because you're not taking the proper action. So Spirit is hitting you in your finances. You're moving slow. You're thinking about your money, right? But you're in Emperor energy here. You know what to do. You already know the answers to this. It's scary though, Sagittarius, so I get it. But it's something that Spirit is trying to align you with that you are not being aligned with. And Spirit is just causing a whole shake up in your life. You got a lot of choices, a lot of options. I see the Seven of Cups there. You may have multiple options. I don't know what to do, how to do it. But in your heart, you're Emperor. So you're very spiritual. In your heart, you know what you need to do. Spirit has told you what to do. You're just not listening. So, if you want to continue to suffer, then you'll continue to suffer. If you are ready to get aligned, then you're going to follow what Spirit is telling you. That's just how that works. Sorry, this reading got long, but the message got really good. All right. The message got really, really good. Listen to Spirit. That message for Sagittarius. Something is affecting your money. Something is over in your life. You're holding on to it, but you're not holding on for the right reasons. You're not holding on to something in your life for the right reasons, Sag. So Spirit is like, oh, okay, no problem. Let me be the reason. Look, new view. Seeing things from a higher perspective. Allow Spirit to guide you, Sag. You're now seeing that you have no control over this. Even though you're in the moment, even though you're living this life, Spirit is now in complete control of this situation going how it's supposed to. Now, you can stay in the energy that you're in, and you can keep being overthinking, and you can keep being spread out, and you can keep having money issues, or you can go towards and align with what Spirit has for you, and then you will not have, like, you'll see everything completely change, right? But Spirit is causing this. It's gonna happen. It showed up in your reading, so get ready. Put on your seatbelt. Dead. Something has come to a complete end. Something you're holding on to is finito. It's done. It's nothing. Okay, some of you guys could be having out of body experiences, you know, astral traveling. You know, we really when you're spiritually in tune, you showed up as the emperor. You could be man or woman, right? Just masculine energy. You're gonna astral travel in your sleep. We go to portals in our sleep. But I digress. All right, yeah, the grass was greener because it was fake. All right. Somebody could have been trying to convince you, been a pick me, because somebody could have changed their energy, you know, spoke sweet nothings in your ear. You knew where you were supposed to go. You knew what you were supposed to do. But then you said, well, let me just give it another try, or let me just stay because whatever the case may be. But then you start to see more and more of their other side that you never seen. You're seeing more and more of that other side, and you're like, wait a minute. Self-reflection. Take a moment and reflect, okay? I reflect best at water, okay? But take a moment, Sagittarius, and reflect. Spend some time by yourself and just reflect. Ask Spirit what you need to do. If you don't have water near you, if you can go to a lake. It's a lake everywhere, okay? Ocean energy. Go to a flowing body of water, you know. Even a little canal under a highway, as long as that water's flowing. Hell, if you can't get out, get a bowl of water. Get a bowl of water. Put some sea salt in that bowl of water. Put some blue dye in that water. And some chalk if you guys have it. But like, sit with some water. Gaze with this water. Figure out what you need to do. A situation needs more balance. Yeah, Sag, you think? Okay. This phase will soon end. So balance will soon be restored, Sagittarius, if you believe. And toxic family dynamic. When you have family issues right there, it's getting toxic. It's getting hot in here. It's toxic. Right. So Sagittarius, let's do a money check-in. Spirit is forcing someone's hand. Y'all better get it together. Alright. I'm hearing victory. So, Sag, you will have victory. Whatever's trying to hold you back, whatever energy. Hermit, okay? Go within for motivation. Heavy internal research, very wise supervisor or person of authority, experienced boss, older co-worker. Okay, so go within. You could have someone older around you or someone very experienced, co-worker. They could be in the same line of work that you do if you don't work for anyone and you got your own business, right? Don't be talking about, I got my own job. All right. But regardless of what, there's someone older around you that has more experience. You need to like just sit down and talk with them, go within, seek enlightenment, right? Again, you had go within several times in this particular reading. And you also have Ace of Swords, okay? Clear and focused new idea, rush of clarity, brand new logical and confident idea. Okay, Ashe. And so it says, you know, new line of work, or, you know, new direction. So something is going to change. If you guys are on a job, some of you guys are going to be switching jobs. If you guys have a business, there's going to be a change within your business, okay? Ashe. Grand Rising. We're ending that. So we're going to go into Pisces. Ashe.